Hi, everybody. What's going on? Thanks for being here. If you haven't been here before, my name is Brenda, and I'm a tarot card reader, a shaman, and a channeler. And today I'm asking all of our guides and angels to come in closely around us and to bring us answers to the questions we have. And they have told me they love to do that. So I'm looking forward to our get together today so much. And I thank you, everybody who's joined me already. There's Leah and CJ and somebody named Brenda T, Fatima and Paul and Mangled Unicorn and Rachel. Hello, everybody. Thanks for being here. I'm so glad to see your names in the comments. I've got you starred, Mangled Unicorn. Are you Janet? I'm not sure about your name. I think maybe you're Janet. Jacqueline. Okay, thanks. I'm curious. I hope you didn't mind that. Paul, I got you starred. That is a wonderful question. Yeah, I like to ask spiritual questions on Fridays, and I don't know if the one I have today is exactly a spiritual question, but it's a question, it's a mystery, and sometimes I have a really hard time coming up with spiritual questions. Mangled Unicorn said there's too many Jackies running around here already. Okay. I love the name Jacqueline. It is beautiful. I've got my phone here because your comments show up faster on my phone than they do in my laptop, but I tend to look at my phone too much. So I'm going to try to ignore it and just look at my screen. So let me get grounded here. I let myself have a cup of coffee this morning, and actually it was like a cup and a half. And I've been avoiding coffee for a few weeks, but I let myself have some today, and it gave me the jitters. But it's starting to go away now, so I hope that goes away. You resonate more with CJ than Carrie. I've, for a long time, not liked my name, and my middle name is Gail, so I thought people could call me BJ, and I would like that. But I was never able to get anybody to cooperate with me. Mangled Unicorn says, I'm here to spread love and positivity. Call me almost anything, just don't call me unkind. Gotcha. I wish coffee helped. I need to chew on a power line. Oh, I don't know what's going on, but I had just been real low energy and just really didn't feel good and had to take a couple of naps a day for a while. Mangled unicorn, I'm trying to say uniform. Unicorn, I got you started. And about 3 days ago, it went away. I woke up one morning and I was better. I knew I'd changed overnight. I don't know what it was. Someone told me they thought it was the new moon and something astrological. Oh, Paul, would you stop with all this wonderful food you're having? Blueberry pie, ice cream on top. Yum, yum, yum. So let me get grounded and we'll get that started. Paul, you're always promising you're going to send us that food, but I wonder if it's going to come through my computer. Maybe if I had a fax machine, you could fax it to me. Okay, let me stop being silly. A shaft of light comes down from above and swirls all around me and stabs into the bedrock beneath me and grounds me like a mountain. and my heart opens like a rose in bloom, and my heart space expands far out from my body in a giant sphere filled with love, little pink hearts and sparkles. And as my guardian angel has my back and Master Jesus by my side, I ask to come into a deep and strong connection with you, my dear guides and angels and loved ones in spirit, and all those of higher consciousness that want to join with us now. Everyone's guides and angels, thank you for gathering around and thank you for being here. I seal this prayer in love and truth. I can ask that question, Mangled Unicorn. Thank you for that. Might need to have your meridians checked. Everyone at the Healing and Clearing show this week for Diane G, except one person, had a meridian of some sort blocked. I missed that show. She is so wonderful. I love that girl. I'm hearing my shaman guide songs. So if any of you listening aren't aware, I had shaman guides and aborigine guides come in last winter, I think it was. Not this past winter, the one before. And I have had an ancient shaman group of indigenous ones come in for guides and an aborigine group. And they have songs that they give me to tell me that they're around and wanting to talk. And song seems to be my thing. And since I'm a shaman, things of the earth seem to be my thing. I've channeled many things of the earth like elephants and dragonflies and trees and the Rocky Mountains and elves and fairies. Just things of the earth come and give me messages sometimes. And so what on earth was I talking about? Well, anyway, I guess we can get started. Oh, I was talking about my songs. Yeah, so my higher self has been coming in lately, you guys. That happened maybe a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. My higher self came in with a song. We are the ones who've always loved you. We knew it from the start. When I hear that, I know my higher self is wanting to talk to me. So that has started happening. It's just so exciting, you guys, having these this ascension that we're going through is just so exciting. Be open to having new things come into your life. I think all of you are. All of you that are here are light bringers, I've been told. You like my protection prayer? The word sparkle to you? How cool is that? Thank you so much. You're going to see Shania Twain tonight, Saturday night. You have so much fun all the time. Good for you. Good for you. You like Light Warrior? I like that. That is very cool. Okay, well, that coffee has given me the jitters, but like I said, it's calmed down Saturday night. I've calmed down quite a bit, but I'm still a little jittery. Hershey Park. Fatima just had a loud noise in her neighborhood. She went to look and someone ran over fresh concrete and made a big mess. Oh man, somebody might get clobbered. Wow. Okay, let me gather myself together and let's ask who wants to come in and bring an opening message for our get together today. I heard we do, we do, we do. Who is this? It's everyone. There are many here. All of your guides and angels, we would like to say as a team, welcome. Welcome to our gathering. We are with you here in a strong way. And we will bring you messages and love to answer your questions. This is a mighty group that has gathered. Yes, you are all light warriors, as you say. And then I hear my shaman's song from the land of sky blue waters. My dear shaman guides, do you have something you would like to say? Yes, we would like to say that you are all blessed people. We see you and we love you. Things are not as they seem to you who seem to be in this world. You are not. Part of you is still in what you call heaven, where you came from. You should know this. Trust us, please. We speak the truth. We love you and care for you and want the best for you, and we shower you with blessings. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you, Unicorn. I appreciate that. 96 in Pennsylvania today. I think we've got you beat. I think it's supposed to be 97 here today. It's 94 right now, though. Oh, 95. We're going through a heat wave, too. You're welcome. I'm trying to gather my thoughts. I often complain about how quiet it is in my house when I'm on here with you. And I wish I could hear your voices, and that's true. I feel that way right now. 93, you're in Clearwater. It feels like 110. Luckily, you have a sea breeze. From the land of sky blue waters. Okay. So I put a question in here. So for our Asking Spirit Spiritual Questions Day, which Fridays are for on here, let's put that question up and see what's going on. From the land of sky blue waters. Waltzing Matilda. Please speak with us about Easter Island. Why were the Moai created? And how did the people move them? And what happened to the inhabitants of Easter Island? This is such a mystery. Let's read a little bit about Easter Island. All of you probably already know, but Easter Island is off the coast of Chile, apparently. It is in the Pacific Ocean. It's the easternmost outpost of the Polynesian world, and it's famous for its giant stone statues they call the Moai. It is 1,200 miles east of the Pitcairn Island and 2,200 miles west of Chile. Wow. Its original inhabitants on the island were known as the Rapa Nui. The first European visitors, the Dutch, named it Easter Island in memory of their day of arrival. The population is of Polynesian descent. Almost all live in the village of, I can't pronounce. Let's see what else we can find. The climate subtropical. Indigenous plants and animals are few. At the time of European arrival, there was a tree that I can't pronounce that was the only wild tree, and Carolina wolfberry the only wild shrub, the vegetation being predominantly herbaceous. Okay. I don't think we need to read about that. It's more about the plant life. The people of Easter Island are basically a Polynesian subgroup. The vocabulary of the original Rapa Nui has been lost. Today, Spanish is generally spoken there. In their traditions, the islanders consistently divide themselves into descendants of two distinct ethnic groups, the long ears and the short ears. Intermarriage is common, and an influx of foreign blood has become increasingly dominant in recent years. And the first Europeans to land on Easter Island was the Dutch in 1722. They found a population they described as being mixed physical types who worshipped huge standing statues with fires while they prostrated themselves in front of it to the rising sun. Some of them, said to be white men, had their earlobes slit and hanging to their shoulders, a distinctly non-Polynesian custom. They seem to have a civil war before the British got there in 1774. And they found a decimated, poverty-stricken Polynesian population of only about 600 or 700 men and fewer than 30 women. Who also observed that the statues had been mostly deliberately overthrown. And then the French came in. The population became converted to Christianity by 1868. And the island was annexed by Chile. Okay, I think I've read enough of that. I hope I haven't bored you all to death. Geez, poor women, yeah. Those numbers are scary. That's downright weird. I don't even want to know what happened there. Well, maybe they'll tell us. I shouldn't say that. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little jittery from that coffee, you guys. Okay, I'm going to get quiet and see if my shaman guides would like to tell us about Easter Island. What's the deal with the Moai? How did the people move them? What happened to the inhabitants? What happened to all the women? Some of you love history. Yeah, it's very interesting. From the land of sky blue waters, we are here indeed. And we would like to say that we would love to talk with you about Easter Island. The inhabitants were many once upon a time, long, long ago, in a world far away. Yes, we're telling a story. We like to tell you stories. This is how it begins today, in a land far, far away. There were people known as the Moai. They were giants. They were scary. So the other people revered them greatly in order to appease them. They built statues of them to worship them, to keep them appeased. This is the truth. You can trust us. We are your guides. We speak the truth. Many, many years ago, this happened. Far beyond your time today, of course, as you know. Where we are, there is no time, but we honor the ways of your world, of course. There were women in the older days who were strong and healthy. They became weak from childbearing, had many children. Please tell us about the Moai statues. They are huge. I don't remember how huge. And, oh, they were so heavy. So there's Sue Toffee. Hello. So people have been trying to figure out for a long, long time how the statues got moved from where they were apparently carved to where they are standing. Well, I think they were picked up and stood up there, but they were moved far away from where stones were dug out of the ground. So please tell us about the Moai statues and who moved them? How did they get over there? Well, the giants did. The giants were very proud of them because they represented them. The giants took good care of them and moved them where they wanted them to be and told the people what to do. The number of giants dwindled down to where there were not many left. And everything was left in disarray when the giants were all gone. Oh, I just heard the giants ate the people. Oh. I think I heard the giants ate the women. This is true, they were evil. The men couldn't do anything about it. The giants were too overpowering. And you can see how this would ruin a civilization. Their numbers dwindled. They became weak and sick. They eventually all died or left. And this is the story of the Moai. Whoa! Sometimes I hope that my brain is making things up, but that's what I hear. That's what I hear coming into my head. So you have some questions about the giants? Let me see. That makes sense. That would be a reason why the women were missing and how the society died out. Mangled Unicorn is asking, were the Moai giants? Yes. Are they interdimensional? Hi, Janitra. Thanks for being here. What would you like to say about this question that our dear friend Mangled Unicorn has brought? Were the Moai giants interdimensional? No, they were not. It was in the days of giants on the earth, as we have told you before. Namaste. Thank you. No, that's not something you hear every day. Paul said they must have been good to eat. Uh, yeah, that was interesting. Hmm. Well, that's what I heard. And my shaman guides, I've recently learned this. I'd kind of had an inkling about it before, but my shaman guides are of the earth. Shamans are all about things of the earth. And so my shaman guides bring things about the earth and creatures of the earth to me. And I recently posted a video of the real story of the giants that they gave me. And if you haven't watched that, I recommend it. It's kind of boring because I'm sitting there reading from my phone, from what I had put on my phone from what they said. But yeah, if you haven't seen the real story of the giants on my channel, I recommend you go watch that. I'm going to post another video today of a channeling. Let me see what everybody's saying and if I've missed any questions. Oh, let's see. Mangled Unicorn, I just went by your question about were they aliens. I've got you starred with your karma question. Anyway, I'm just looking for, see if I missed anybody else's questions. I don't think I have. So I have some more questions starred. I have Paul's question is the first, and then Mangled Unicorn, and what was the best way to transmute karma? So we can take more questions if you guys have more. Put them in. From the land of sky blue waters, they're telling me they're here and they're ready to go. Well, that story was something else. It makes sense. Because it was a real mystery. Why would all the women be gone? Wow, those were some horrible times. Those are some horrible, scary times. I would be appeasing those giants too. Here's Paul's question. See, Toffee, I got you starred. Waltzing Matilda. There's Lottie B. Hi, Lottie. Thanks for being here. Paul asks if the Grand Canyon will be safe for us the next 2 weeks. Thank you. Thank you. Leaving Tuesday morning at 5. Oh, I remember the days when we would have a family trip. We'd get up real early in the morning to start getting as much driving in, because we'd always go in the summer, get as much driving in before the heat of the day set in. That brings back some memories. Dear ones of love and light, our dear friend Paul is asking, will the Grand Canyon be safe for them for their trip? What can you tell our dear friend Paul about this question that he has about their trip to the Grand Canyon? It will be wonderful, have no doubt. You will be enjoying yourselves. It will be hot. There is heat. You will be safe, indeed. The others will enjoy themselves as you will. It will be a long trip and tiring. However, you will be safe. You can be sure. These are joyous times to get together with family members. That seems to be all I'm hearing about that, Paul. Thank you, dear ones. Thank you, Paul, for your question. Thank you for being here. Kids don't know about a good old-fashioned road trip. No, they don't. Singing in the car, family group singing happening. No air conditioning, the windows rolled down. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't miss that. And our next question is from Mangled Unicorn. I was wondering if Spirit had a message for me. Got you started, Lottie? Oh, the comments keep jumping. Hi, Darishti. I got you started. That's a hard question to answer, but we'll see what the guides want to say. Paul says, yes, the good old days. Dear ones of love and light, our dear friend Mangled Unicorn asked the question, does Spirit have a message for me? What would you like to say to our dear friend Jacqueline? What message does Spirit have to bring to her at this time? We would like to say that you are lovely in our sight. We are your guides and angels, and we love you. We have come here today to talk to you, to tell you that you are special. And I know that the guides are always telling us that we're special. And they told me that they're not trying to say, you're special. Like, some people think of it, oh, she thinks she's special. But they're saying that you have a special function. This is what I've recently been told. So let's go on. Yes, we would like to tell you that you have a special function. And this is true. And it is coming your way fast. You will soon know of it. It is something that you have agreed to do. We will be helping you and guiding you. Please ask. Please ask for us to help you. Just sit still and listen. Ask and listen. You will be shown the way. Of this you can be sure. We love you and care for you and are always by your side, dear one. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mangled Unicorn says, I hear you. Thank you so much. Let me see if I've missed any questions. You are welcome. You are so welcome. Mangled Unicorn says, I remember our first portable TV. My dad was so proud. He built a special thing to sit it on in the back of the minivan. I'm much older than you. I remember when we got, well, not when we first got the TV, but I remember being real little and watching that little black and white TV. And the Saturday morning cartoons, you guys, the Saturday morning cartoons were the best back in my day. I'm going to save your question about karma for a little bit later, and we'll go on to Lottie B. Lottie B, thanks for being here, Lottie. I hope you're doing well. Lottie has a wonderful YouTube channel. She's a talented pianist, and she has a lot of beautiful things on her channel. So if you're not subscribed to her, please go do that and listen to some of her beautiful music. You will like it. Hi, Christy. Thanks for being here. Christy or Crystal? I can't tell. Thanks for joining us. Your phone broke and you're on another phone. Well, that works. Yeah, ask a question. Lottie's going to a wedding this weekend. How will it go? And will my mom be there in spirit? Well, I bet the answer to that is yes. You know what I mean? I bet the answer to that is yes. What would you like to tell our dear friend Lottie, dear ones of love and light? It's Crystal, it's just spelled differently. On my computer, that L kind of looks like an I, but it's probably my 73-year-old eyeballs. I have to lift my glasses up higher. Dear ones of love and light, what would you like to say to our dear friend Lottie B about this weekend wedding and about her mom? From the land of sky blue waters, we are the shaman guides, and we will like to say that it will be fun. It will be a lovely event, and you will enjoy yourself. The bride and groom are so happy. We see this. You are a welcomed guest there, and your mother will be there indeed. She will be watching. You can invite her, say, Mom, please come to the wedding. She would love to hear that invitation. Of course, she doesn't require one. From the land of sky blue waters, we are here indeed. We hear you and see you. We would like to say that weddings are a wonderful thing. It is lovely to attend the weddings of your friends and relatives. It is so important to gather together in these joyful events in the times that you are living in. Many other things are so rough in your world. But weddings are for celebration. Enjoy yourself, dear friend. Aw, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Lottie, thanks for being here and thanks for your question. And what a nice message. The guides are reminding us that it's wonderful for us to get together. I hear that message so much that they want us to get together with other people. I'm going to be putting up a video later today. It's ready to upload onto YouTube about a channeling I got where the angels are telling us to stop watching the black boxes. And they explain to us why. Crystal, I got you started. You're so welcome, Lottie. Paul says a big black cloud coming in. Have to move. Be right back. Oh no. Beautiful message. It was. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. Drishti. Drishti. Sorry about that. Will Palash and I get married? Usually I'll tell you in advance that the guides pretty much always say that everyone has free will and that predicting the future is hard for even them because people have free will and they can change their mind and anything can happen. And I used to tell people I don't take third-party questions or questions like this, but I have learned that the guides and angels are wiser than I am, and they know what to say to people. You're welcome. So let's see how they want to answer this question today. From the land of sky blue waters, we are the shaman guides. We are here indeed for you, dear one, dear little one. What is this? I just heard that song. Don't you worry about a thing. You are well cared for, you are loved, and you are appreciated. So what is the question? Will Palash and I get married? This question is a deep one. And this is true, people have free will. What we can say is, you will see in time how this goes. It's not for us to predict the future. You will do what you want at the time. And you never know. Your desires may change. There may be another one. You may have choices in the future. Don't squash your choices. Be open. And this is what we have to tell you at this time. Namaste. Thank you, dear shaman guides. Drishti, thank you for being here. Thank you for your question. And once again, they have proven to me that they know how to answer the questions. I am not the one answering the questions. They've got this handled. Thank you so much. And Crystal, what do my guides want me to know? From the land of sky blue waters. The shaman guides are still here. They're all about this today, aren't they? What fun. And Waltzing Matilda, the Aborigine guides are here too. Not to be forgotten. Drishti says, all right, got it. Thank you. Crystal, I like the way your name is spelled, by the way. What do my guides want me to know? Dear ones of love and light, what is it you would like to, what message is it that you have for our dear friend Crystal, who has joined us here today? We would like to say to you, dear one, that we are pleased that you are here to talk today, for we want to say to you that you are blessed. We want to shower you with blessings, and this we do indeed. You are special also, as we told the other one here. You all have a special function. You all are a piece of the puzzle. And as you know, if even one piece is missing, it is not complete. You have a part to play in this world, and you must play it. We see that you are studying. We see that you are trying. We will lead and guide you from a distance, but you must get connected with us in a stronger way. We are listening and waiting for your call. Dial us up. They like to have fun. We are the angels, and we like to have fun too. Dear Crystal, you have angels around you. You can be sure. We play with your hair sometimes. You can't see us, but we are there. We love you and we care for you, and you are safe. Please know that you are safe. Don't be scared. Waltzing Matilda, this is my Aborigine guides. We are of the earth, and we see that you love the earth also, as we do. And we are there with you at this time. Helping you to feel closer to the earth. Please touch it. Get on the ground, sit on the ground. It will help you, you know. The earth loves you and surrounds you with its beauty. Indeed, it is beautiful. A beautiful place in the universe. The earth, Gaia. It is so lovely, don't you think? We know that you appreciate her, and we applaud you for that. Others would do well to follow your lead, and we thank you. Namaste. Oh, Krista, you had 3 different groups come in, didn't you? The shaman guides, the angels, and the aborigines. Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your question. Cece Rodriguez, hello to you. Thanks for being here. See if I have more questions starred. You're welcome, Crystal. that is all the questions I had starred. So, to those of you who weren't here earlier, we asked the other side about Easter Island and the Moai, and they had some surprising things to say. I won't go over it all again now, but you might want to watch this later and go watch what the guides told us about Easter Island. It was crazy. I wasn't expecting that. So I've got the sniffles a little bit today. I think it's my allergies. And I've got some allergy pills here, but I think they're the kind that make you sleepy, so I'm not going to take that unless it's bedtime. From the land of sky blue waters. And I want to tell all of you that I have a second channel, and I'm not positive really that I did the right thing by starting the second channel, but I have, a while back, I started channeling angelic group that told me to call them Ezra. And I decided I wanted to have a separate channel just for Ezra's messages, because it seemed like I should keep them separate. And now I wonder if I did the right thing. But I'll put, this isn't a link, but the name of it is Ezra's Guidance. And you can look that up on YouTube, and please subscribe. I need some more subscribers. So right now I'm struggling with that. It's a new channel and it only has a few subscribers, so not very many people are seeing the angel messages. So maybe I should just put them on this channel. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. YouTube won't let you post the same videos on your different channels. They have to be different. So I just want to say thank you to all of you for being here today. And I also want to remind you, thank you, Lottie. Also want to remind you that I am here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Central Time. I live in the center of the country. And I just love getting together with you here. And the purpose for me to have a YouTube channel is to help show everybody that the other side is real. I think all of you who join me here know that the other side is real. But maybe some aren't sure, and maybe others who don't know will see it and watch, and it will help persuade them. The other side is real. Your guides and angels are right by you. They're all around you. They often say, if you would reach out, you could touch us. We are so close. And if you sit still, have your house quiet, ask to hear from them, you just might hear what they have to say to you. I recommend practicing that. Paul says, yes, it's true, and happy weekend to all. Thank you, Mangled Unicorn. You subscribe. Thank you so much. Maybe one day I'll start pronouncing your name correctly. I hope that doesn't stick with me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Don't melt out there in this heat wave that some of us are having. And remember that Jesus said in the Course in Miracles that angels always hover near. Bye-bye. Love you so much.